Hi everybody, I'm glad to be back. Sorry I'm late. I had the crud and it kicked my bahunkus pretty good. But anyway, I hope everybody's doing okay. I'm going to try something today. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm guessing. But I'm going to try and make protein bars, and I thought you guys could join me. We'll see how this goes. Anyway, so we'll get started. Okay. So I watched a couple videos on them, but nobody makes them the same. And I don't have half the ingredients they had. But I'm going to do my own thing. So what I have is peanut butter, of course, peanut butter. I have, instead of protein powder, because I didn't have any protein powders, I have collagen, which has 18 grams of protein. So we're going to use that. It just doesn't have any of the other things in it. I have some honey that I'm going to use. Maybe. I think I will use honey. Anyway, honey. Mine is clover honey, but you can get just regular honey. And then I have some chocolate chips that I am going to melt down and just like pour over the top. So I'm going to use like a tablespoon of oil in there, and then I'm going to melt it down. And then after I've got it smashed out in my tray, then we'll pour this over the top and we'll see, let it set and see how it works out. So, also I have a half a cup of crushed nuts, and I didn't have peanuts, so I'm using pistachios and pecans. What a combination, right? Okay, so anyway, also calls for almond flour, but I'm just going to use like couple tablespoons of regular flour. I don't know how that would taste, but they don't bake it or anything. Nobody bakes them, so I don't know. But I'm going to try it. We'll see how it goes. So first of all, let's get some measuring cups. So I'm making these for my hubby because his sugar drops here and there, and this would give him a little bit of a boost. So I'm going to do about half a cup of peanut butter. Like I said, you guys, I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm winging it. So now we're going to put that in our bowl. Might need more, I don't know. We'll soon find out, won't we? Okay, so then I'm going to put in a scoop of collagen powder. This might be a total disaster. I'm going to put it in a little at a time. Because I don't want it to be clumpy. Huh? Okay, so far it looks like it's mixing up pretty good. This will just add extra protein, and collagen's really good for you anyway. Skin and hair and joints, your joints. It's really good for your joints. And he has knee trouble, so we can use all the help he can get, I guess. Okay, that's the last of that. Now, put the lid on that before I lose it. All over the floor. Okay, so now we'll stir that up. Collagen also is flavorless, so shouldn't affect the taste at all. So I'm going to try a little bite here. Nope, can't tell it's in there. So now I'm going to put in probably a tablespoon of honey. I'd rather have regular honey, but since I don't, you know what? I do have, though. Let's see how it tastes. That's not bad. I do have molasses. Let's see if mixing them hurts anything. We'll just put a little bit to see. Good enough, right there. I'll have to wipe that jar off or it'll be sticky everywhere. Let's see how it tastes again. That's not bad. Okay, so now what we're going to do, I'll use another spoon here. Okay, about a tablespoon. Let's see how that goes. I'm starting to think I should have made more. I don't think it's going to be enough. Okay, so, well, this is just a trial, so if it turns out good, I can make more. So, now I'm going to add the nuts. After I put some of these chocolate chips back in the bag because I've got way too many. I know, how could it be too many, right? We'll throw a few down in the mix too. How's that? Think. Alright. Mix those up. Like I said, I have some nuts. Now this is not going to be no carb or nothing. It's definitely going to have some carbs, but it'll have a lot of protein too, so let's see here. Okay, these are crushed nuts and I soaked them for a little bit. I don't guess you have to, but I did. Mix them in. Oh, making a mess. I don't think I drained them very good, but okay. Anyway. Okay, see how it tastes because I don't want to. Not bad. Add a little bit more flour. You would think you'd need to bake these, but nobody else did. The ones I watched. think I should. It'll just melt, won't it? It won't be right if I did. So, alright. I do not know how this is going to work. Let me get a pan. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I'm just going to spread this out. Yeah, I found out I was heading to the diabetic area, but I'm just watching what I eat. See if I can get it back where it needs to be. Pretty good, actually. Okay. Now, I'm going to set this aside. Actually, I'm going to put it in the freezer for a little bit. Okay, you guys, that didn't take very long at all. So, I'm going to put the chocolate over top and just smash this down a little bit. And then I'm going to put them back in there to see if they'll harden up enough. If not, this video's a bust. Chocolate everywhere. And that was probably maybe half a cup of chips, chocolate chips, and probably a tablespoon of oil. And I just use vegetable oil, but you could probably use coconut oil. Okay, so spread this around. Alright, let's see how that does. Okay, we'll put that back in. See what we got. It would be a lot better, I'm sure, in a square pan, but okay, and while I got you guys here, I'll try one more thing. So while I have you here, I want to make some cheese crackers. Let's see how that works. So, I'm going to put in, I'm guessing, I'm going to say a cup of cheddar, I'm going to say quarter of a cup of Parmy. Okay. Oh, mercy. Okay. Let me see. And again, this calls for almond flour, but I don't have any. Okay, a tablespoon. That's a teaspoon. 3 teaspoons is a tablespoon. Okay. A little bit of salt. Let's see, what else did they put in there? Okay. So we need more flour. And more cheese, actually. So we'll put in, they were doing a 8-ounce bag, so we'll kind of guess that. And it was a cup of flour, but I already put a tablespoon. So I'm going to put in another half a cup. And maybe another 1/4 cup. Butter. You need butter. So a little over a tablespoon of butter. Okay, you see I'm going to mix it. We'll just take it over here and do it because my cord won't reach. We didn't get, our house is rented, so we didn't get to put a plug-in in our island. Okay, so because I put it in the wrong bowl, I'm going to do this with my hands. But I think I'm going to need just a touch more water. Did I put salt in here? I did, didn't I? Yeah, a little bit more water. So, I don't know how this is going to go. This is funny. I wish I had the almond flour though, because it's lower in carbs and it wouldn't affect, you know, my sugar and his sugar. But this has got to be better than store-bought. So I'm going to go get another pan and I'll be back. So now we're going to smush this out in here. I think you're actually supposed to cut it before you put it in the oven. Oh. Okay. So first I need to chill this. She divided hers in half and rolled it up in nice little balls. And then she wraps it in parchment paper and chills it for half an hour. Okay. Smash it down a little bit. same thing to this piece. Put it into a bowl. Smash it down. Okay. Stick this in the fridge for a little bit. We'll come back to that here shortly. Oops. Okay. All right. Well, let's see how our bars are. You know what? It's still not quite ready, so I'm just going to try a little experiment here. Put a little bit of salt on top of it. Make it sweet and salty. Let's see how it goes. And we'll let this set up for a little bit longer. Okay, I'll be back. Okay guys, so hardened up pretty good. Let's see what we got. I'm sure the underneath is probably soft because I doubt that it was going to harden up anyway. Let's cut it and let the husband taste it and see what he thinks. I'll taste a little bit, but I'm watching my carbs, so you guys are going to have to keep holding me accountable. So let's see what we got here. Ooh. Oh, that's actually...
It's got a little bar there.
Oh, come on out there, you. Okay, honey. See, it is a little bit soft. But with the chocolate on there, it's not too bad. I'm going to let him try it to see what he thinks.
Man, that's good.
Is it good, really?
That's
Seriously?
delicious. Yeah, heck yeah.
Okay, let me see yours. I'm going to try a bite.
Go ahead.
That's really good. I do wish... I'm going to have to practice this a little bit and see how to get that to firm up. So, you know, the bottom. But yeah, it tastes really good. So, I don't know, maybe you guys can give me some pointers. Because, I mean, this is the first time I've ever tried to make. See, that's soft. We'll get it figured out one of these days. But anyway, they do taste really good, so.
Oh, man.
In fact, I probably would have left out the molasses and just made it with the honey. But, yeah, it's got a nice little crunch in there and everything from the nuts. Yeah, that turned out decent. You like that? Okay. It's not perfect, by no means. So like I said, I was taking you guys with me to try it. So now, we are going to try to roll out these cheese dough here and cut them. So I'm just going to roll them out best I can. Try to hold them together. This is another one I've never tried before, so I'm going to roll these kind of thin because you want it to be kind of like a Cheez-It. And they're probably going to puff up, I would say, when I cook them and bake them. I'm going to put the oven on 350. he came back again and said he liked them real well. So it does have a good flavor, but just getting them to getting it to firm up. Okay, now okay. So I'm gonna cut the very edge off. Make them pretty as we can, right? Okay. Let's see here. We'll move this one a little bit so I can get the other one on here too. Okay. Cut that end off. Alright. Cut them. Okay. Like this. Well, they don't quite look like Cheez-Its, but that's okay. Okay. Not very pretty, I will say that. Alright, so we've got them on our tray, and those will go into the oven. Okay, I'm going to poke holes in them. I'll use toothpick. I don't think it's big enough, but... check is good. Okay, so you see I got little holes. Okay, we're going to put this... Oh, wait a minute, I missed one. Put this in for 13 minutes. Up to 13 minutes. On 350, okay? So, let's see what we got. Okay, guys. Here's our little cheese crackers. They actually, they're a little fluffy, but they're, yeah, they're great. Taste them. Oh, they're really good. I would say sharp cheddar, or like he said, pepper jack. Would even enhanced it more, but these are really good. So, well, at least one thing came out exactly right. Now, on the protein bars, I think instead of honey or syrup or molasses or anything like that, use a dried fruit like figs, or maybe dried apricots, raisins, anything like that to keep it from getting mushy on the bottom. But they taste really good, so just, you know, get the moisture out and it'll probably be perfectly fine.
You got all the good stuff that you need.
And there's collagen in there, which is good for you. And of course a lot of protein with the peanut butter and the nuts, and well, the chocolate's not quite, you know, it's chocolate. What can you say? But anyway, yeah, so I'm not going to put the recipes down for these in the description this time. These were just trials, and I just wanted to take you guys along. But I am really liking these cheese crackers, so if you want to make them, just watch my video. But like I said, I would use sharper cheddar or some other cheeses to enhance it. But these are great. They taste like a Cheez-It, or just, yeah, they taste like a Cheez-It. Like I said, I love Cheez-Its. Okay, there goes my carbs for the day. Alright. So, glad you could join me. I keep eating these because they're really good. Please like and subscribe, and please hit that notification bell. When you do that, then the video goes out to more people. But of course, you know, I don't know, my protein bars, except for the flavor, were a little bit, you know, floppy. But I think just changing the moisture content would work. But anyway, I gave you a twofer today because I love you. So I'm going to get out of here. Let's see, is there anything else? Oh yeah, the link to the recipe journal will be in the description. My daughter appreciates every little help she can get, so it's trying to get her moving along. She's got all kinds of books in there though. Travel journals, prayer journals, recipe journal, a chore journal. She's got chore journals in there. But go in there and look. You might find something you like. Alright, anyway. Love y'all. See you next time.